Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm from Amanda Crochets, and in today's video I want to show you how to make the Valentine scarf. This scarf measures approximately 7 inches across by 90 inches long, and I will give you the chain multiple if you would like to make this scarf wider. This scarf is perfect for Valentine's Day, however you can always change this up to whatever colors you would like to fit your needs. This is a beautiful stitch, and it is simply a 1-row repeat once you get the 2 base rows completed. I used 3 different colors for this, but again you can change up the colors to fit your needs. Let's begin today's tutorial. For today's tutorial I'm using a size J 6mm crochet hook, and I'm using 3 different colors of yarn. So the yarn I'm using is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. You're going to need 1 skein of each color. And this first color, let's see, is called Soft Pink. This next color is called Pink, and of course you have your white. So you're going to need 1 skein of 3 different colors, or if you wanted to make this a solid color, you can totally do that. Again, the color options are up to you. So for this scarf, you're going to need to make a chain that it's a multiple of 4 plus 2. So that means you're going to take any number and times it by 4, and then you're going to add 2 more chains to the very end. So for my scarf I ended up making a total of 26 chains. If you want to make your scarf wider or even a little bit smaller, you can always change up the sizing. Just make sure your scarf is a multiple of 4 plus 2. So again, my scarf is chain 26. So to make a chain, you're going to yarn over your hook and pull through that loop on your hook. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue making a total of 26 chains, and I will meet back up with you. Okay, so I have my 26 chains, and I forgot to mention that I am starting with the pink color. You can always start with the lighter color if you like, or even with the white, but I am just starting with the pink color. So row 1 and 2 are going to be your base rows, and for row 1 you're going to make 3 double crochets into the 6th chain from your hook. So that loop on your hook does not count. You're going to count 6 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in that 6th chain from your hook, you're going to go ahead and make 3 double crochets. So yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that 6th chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that completes your first double crochet. You're going to need to make 2 more double crochets into that same chain space. So again, yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that same chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's our second double crochet. One more time, yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that same chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is your 3 double crochets. Next you're going to go ahead and chain 1. So yarn over and pull through. You're going to skip 3 chains, and you're going to make 3 double crochets into the next chain. So look where you just made your 3 double crochets. In that next chain you're going to count 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And in that next chain you're going to make 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And now you're going to start your repeat. So for your repeat, you're just going to chain 1, skip 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and in the chain after that you're going to make 3 double crochets. And you're going to repeat this across your entire row. So 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, skip 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and in the chain after that 3 double crochets. Chain 1, skip 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and in the chain after that 3 double crochets. Chain 1. You're going to repeat that all the way across. When you get to the end, you're going to skip the 3 chains, so 1, 2, and 3, and in that very last chain you're going to make 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. So this is what row 1 looks like. Okay, so for row 2, you're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and turn your work. And row 2 is also going to be your base row. So the pattern actually repeats when you start row 3. So to set up row 2, you're going to work in that chain 1 space, which is right here. You're going to make a double crochet, a triple crochet, and a double crochet. So let's start with that double crochet. That chain 2 that you made is going to count as your first double crochet of the row. Working in that chain 1 space, you're going to make a double crochet. So you're going to yarn over your hook, and you're going to go right in that chain 1 space and complete your double crochet as normal. Next, we're going to make a triple crochet, and we're going to be working in the chain spaces from the beginning. So to make a triple crochet, you're going to yarn over your hook twice. You have those 3 skipped chains. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in that centermost chain. So you have 1, 2, and 3. You're going to go in that second chain and insert your hook, and you're going to yarn over, pull through, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. And then you're going to move your work over a little bit. You're going to find that chain 1 space again, and you're going to work 1 double crochet in that chain 1 space. And then you're going to go ahead and chain 1, and you're just going to repeat this all the way across until the end of your row. So let's do that one more time. So you're going to skip this next double crochet cluster. You're going to go in that next chain 1 space, and you're going to make a double crochet right around that chain 1. Next, you're going to make a triple crochet, so yarn over your hook twice. You're going to go 1 row below, so that chain row, you're going to look at your 3 chains, and you're going to go in that center or that second most chain, and you're going to insert your hook right into that chain, and you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to move your work over a little bit and find that chain 1 space again, and you're going to finish with a double crochet. And then chain 1. So you're going to repeat this all the way across. I'll show you one more time. So find that chain 1 space, and you're going to make a double crochet around that chain 1 space. You're going to make a triple crochet, so yarn over twice. You're going to find the chain 3 from the previous row. You're going to go into that center chain. You're going to yarn over, and then you're going to yarn over your hook, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to pull your work to the side a little bit. You're going to find that chain 1 space, and you're going to finish by making a double crochet. And then chain 1. So this is what your work's going to look like. So go ahead and repeat that all the way across until you get to the end of your row, and I will show you how to end row 2. Okay, I'm over at the end of my row. So to finish the second row, you're going to work 2 double crochets in the space between the last 3 double crochets in the turning chain. So you have your 3 double crochets right here, and you have your turning chain, and you're going to be working 2 double crochets into this space right here. So find that space and make 2 double crochets. And then that is what 2 rows looks like. So this is kind of like a little bit of a spike stitch in a way, where you're going in the row below. Okay, so to make row 3, you're going to go ahead and chain 2 and turn. And remember that chain 2 counts as a double crochet. And for row 3, this is going to be your repeat row. So for row 3, this is the row that you're going to repeat over and over again for the pattern. So working in that chain 1 space right here, you're going to make a double crochet. So right around that chain 1 space, make a double crochet. Next, you're going to make a triple crochet in the center double crochet from the row below. So you have those 3 double crochets, you're going to go right into that second double crochet. So yarn over your hook twice, find that centermost double crochet, go in the top of that stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then finish your triple crochet. And then you're going to find that chain 1 space again and make a double crochet and chain 1. And then you're going to repeat this all the way across. So again, find that next chain 1 space, make a double crochet, make a triple crochet in that second double crochet from the row below. So that center double crochet, you're going to make a triple crochet, and then 1 more double crochet in that chain 1 space, and then chain 1. So you're going to repeat this all the way across. When you get to the end, I will show you how to end row 3 and move on to the next row. Okay, so I'm over at the end of row 3. So what you're going to do is you're going to skip those 3 double crochets. You're going to find that space in between your last 3 double crochets in that turning chain, and you're going to make 2 double crochets into that space. And this is what your work is going to look like. So again, row 3 is going to be your repeat row. So for my scarf, I did 6 rows of each color. So I did 6 rows of this pink, then I changed to the soft pink, and then I used the white, and then I went back to the pink. So let me show you how to change colors. So work that last double crochet, but instead of yarning over and completing the stitch, you're going to go ahead and just cut your yarn, and you're going to leave a little bit of a tail to weave in later. And then you're just going to introduce your new color. Again, leave a little bit of a tail, and then you're going to simply lay the new yarn color over your hook, and you're going to pull through with that new color. And then I usually give the yarn a little bit of a tug to tighten it up a little bit, and then you're good to go. So then you're going to chain 2 and turn, and you're going to repeat your work as normal. So you're going to make 1 double crochet, a triple crochet in the second double crochet from the row below, and a double crochet again, and that's chain 1 space, and then chain 1. And you're going to repeat this for the rest of the pattern. So if you want to make your scarf the same amount of rows and the same size as my scarf, I did 185 rows before the finishing row. We do have a finishing row, so again, you're going to repeat the color sequence with 6 rows of pink, 6 rows of soft pink, and 6 rows of white. You're going to repeat this color sequence 10 times, and then you're going to go ahead and add 5 rows of this darker pink, so that way the scarf ends, the scarf starts and ends with the same color. So go ahead and make your color sequence, and again I did 185 rows, and then I will meet back up with you and show you how to make the final row or the finishing row in order to finish your scarf. Okay, so for the finishing row, you're just going to go ahead and chain 2 and turn. In that chain 1 space, you're going to make 1 double crochet. You're going to make a triple crochet in that second double crochet from the previous row. And then you're going to make 1 more double crochet into that chain 1 space. Okay, next you're going to make a double crochet in the next triple crochet. So you have your next 3 stitches together. You're going to go in that center stitch, which is your triple, and you're going to make a double crochet. Then you're going to repeat this across, so in your next chain 1 space, you're going to make 1 double crochet. You're going to make a triple crochet in the second double crochet from the previous row, and then another double crochet in the chain 1 space. In your next 3 stitches, you're going to find that center stitch, which is your triple crochet, and you're going to make a double crochet. Find that next chain 1 space and make a double crochet, a triple crochet into that center stitch from the previous row, and a double crochet back in that chain 1 space. Okay, make a double crochet in that next triple, so you have your 3 stitches together. You're going to find your triple crochet and just make a double crochet. So you're going to repeat this all the way across the top of your scarf, and then that way your scarf will start and end with that same color like I said. So for your scarf you should have a total of 185 rows, and with this finishing row you will have 186 rows altogether. If you want to make your scarf in a different size, you will simply make more chains, or you will make more or less rows depending on how long you want your scarf. I wanted my scarf to be really long in order to wrap it around my neck a few times and just keep extra cozy warm in this winter weather. Okay, so when you get to the very end of your row, you're going to have that chain 2, and you're going to have the space in between your turning chain and the last 3 stitches, and you're going to work 2 double crochets in that last chain space. And then you're going to cut your yarn and weave in your ends, and this is what your scarf will look like. So let me pull that scarf back out, and here is what it looks like. So again, I did 6 rows of each color. I started with that darker pink color, then I used that lighter pink, and then white, and then went back to that pink color. I thought it was a very fun stitch, and I really enjoyed making this scarf, and I will probably be making a blanket with this stitch soon, so be on the lookout for that next tutorial. And again, you can make this scarf as long as you would like or as short as you would like. You can make this into a cowl. All you would do is get your 2 ends together and you would sew them together for a infinity scarf or a cowl. You can wrap this around your neck a few times if you make the scarf long enough like I did. So the possibilities are endless. You can make this in any color combination that you would like. Thank you so much for joining me today on how to make the Valentine scarf. I hope you enjoyed today's pattern. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see all future videos by me. And as always, happy crocheting! Bye!